Hello, you're welcome to another video of this course. This is module 6, and we're looking at plastic pollution and waste management. And under that, we're going to be looking at types of plastic pollution. We're looking at the sources and causes of plastic pollution. We'll be looking at the impact of plastic pollution, understanding waste management, and plastic pollution, plastic waste management. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Plastic pollution is a major environmental issue. It arises from the widespread use and improper disposal of plastic materials, leading to contamination of the environment and harming ecosystems. Effective waste management is crucial for mitigating this pollution, involving the collection, processing, and disposal of plastic waste in a way that minimizes environmental harm. Plastics are used extensively in various products, packaging, and everyday items, resulting in significant plastic waste generation. Lack of proper waste management infrastructure and practices, including inadequate recycling systems, contribute to plastic waste ending up in landfills, incinerators, and uncontrolled dump sites. So from there, we can already deduce what plastic pollution is all about, and it is the accumulation of plastic debris ranging from microplastics to larger items like bottles and bags in the environment, causing adverse impact on humans, wildlife, and their habitats. The contamination can occur in various environments, including oceans, land, and air. So let's look at plastic pollutions in oceans and land. Since the ocean is downstream from nearly every terrestrial location, it is the receiving body for much of the plastic waste generated on land. Several million tons of debris end up in the world's oceans every year, and much of it is improperly discarded. Studies have found out that species, including small zooplankton, large cetaceans, most seabirds, and all marine turtles regularly ingest plastic bits and trash items such as cigarette lighters, plastic bags, and bottle caps. There are also terrestrial aspects to plastic pollution. Drainage systems become clogged with plastic bags, films, and other items causing flood. Land birds, such as reintroduced California condor, have been found with plastic in their stomach. And animals that normally feed in waste dumps, for instance, the sacred crows of India, have had intestinal blockages from plastic packaging. So let us look at pollution by plastic additives. Plastic also pollutes without being littered, specifically through the release of compounds used in its manufacture. Pollution of the environment by chemicals released from plastic into air and water is an emerging area of concern. As a result, some compounds used in plastics, such as phthalates, bisphenol, and polybrominated diphenyl, have become under close scrutiny and regulation. Let's look at the types of plastic pollution. Plastic pollution encompasses various forms, including single-use plastics, microplastics, and nanoplastics. Single-use plastics like bottles, food wrappers, and cigarette butts are a major source of debris. Microplastics, which are tiny plastic particles often found in personal care products resulting from the breakdown of larger plastics, are another significant concern. Nanoplastics, even smaller than microplastics, are also emerging as a growing area of concern. Next, we have microplastics and mega and microplastics. These are the three main types of plastics that lead to plastic pollution, right? Footwear, packaging, and other household items detected washed ashore or dumped in landfills contain both mega and macro plastics. Remote islands are much more probable to have aspects relating to fishing. Micro, meso, and micro debris are terms used to describe these types of debris. Now, what is microdebris? These are plastic fragments ranging in size from 2 to 5 millimeters. Plastic debris that begin as meso or micro debris can degrade and collide. breaking its food into smaller parts, resulting into micro debris. Nodules are a term used to describe micro debris. Now we have macro debris. When plastic debris is greater than 20 millimeters, it is classified as macro debris. Plastic grocery bags are examples of this. Macro debris is commonly found in ocean waters and has the potential to have native species. Fishing nets seem to be a major source of pollution. They proceed to capture marine organisms as well as other plastic debris, although they have been abandoned. These abandoned nets ultimately get too much to extract from the water as they have developed to be up to 6 tons in weight. Now, what are the causes of plastic pollution? Plastic pollution is a growing worldwide environmental concern. The widespread use and improper disposal of plastic products are the primary causes of plastic pollution. Let's look at them one by one. So we have single-use plastics, and these are products that are designed to be used only once and then discarded. Examples of single plastics include plastic bags, straws, water bottles, and food packaging. These products are cheap, convenient, and widely used, but they create significant plastic waste. Number two, improper waste disposal. Improper plastic waste disposal is another cause of plastic pollution. Plastic products take hundreds of years to decompose, and when they're improperly disposed of, they can end up in the ocean or landfills, harming wildlife and the environment. Number three, microplastics in the ocean. Microplastics are tiny plastics particles less than 5 millimeters in size that are often invisible to the naked eye. They are created when larger plastic products break down or when microbeads are used in personal care products. Microplastics are found in oceans and waterways worldwide and are ingested by marine animals, leading to health problems and even death. Plastic production and consumption, number four. The production and consumption of plastic products are also significant causes of plastic pollution. Plastic is produced from petroleum, a non renewable resource, and the production process is energy intensive, leading to carbon emissions and contributing to rising greenhouse gases. So, what are the effects of plastic pollution? Number one, we have harm to marine life. Plastic pollution is one of the biggest threats to marine life. Large plastic debris, such as fishing nets, plastic bags, and six-pack rings, can entangle marine animals like sea turtles, dolphins, whales, and birds, leading to injuries, suffocation, and death. There are also human health concerns. Plastic pollution poses several health risks to humans, including cancer, reproductive problems, and developmental delays. When plastic is exposed to heat, light, or acidic conditions, it can release harmful chemicals such as bisphenol. These chemicals can accumulate in food chain, leading to long-term health effects. Number three, economic cost. Plastic pollution imposes a significant economic burden on societies. According to a 2016 report by the World Economic Forum, the cost of plastic pollution to the global economy could reach 13 trillion by 2050. This includes the cost of cleaning up plastic waste, lost tourism revenue, and damage to fisheries and ecosystems. And we have effects on the environment. Plastic pollution has far reaching effects on the environment, including soil and water pollution, rising emissions, and loss of biodiversity. Plastic takes hundreds of years to degrade and can contaminate soil and water sources, leading to waste accumulation. Plastic waste and production also releases greenhouse gases such as methane and carbon dioxide, contributing to changing environmental conditions. And it can alter ecosystems by disrupting the balance of nutrients and food sources. So, what are ways that we can control plastic pollution and management? These are some solutions that can help reduce plastic pollution. We have reduced single plastic use. Single use plastics such as straws, cutlery, and packaging, are some of the most common and unnecessary sources of plastic pollution. Businesses and individuals can reduce their use of single-use plastics by opting for reusable alternatives such as bamboo or metal straws, reusable containers, and cloth bags. Many businesses are also starting to offer incentives for customers who bring their own reusable bag or containers. Number two, improve waste management. Proper waste management is essentially to reducing plastic pollution. Governments and businesses can invest in better waste management infrastructure, such as recycling facilities and composting programs. It's also important to educate individuals about proper waste disposal, such as separating recyclable materials from non recyclable ones. Number three, promoting recycling. Recycling is a crucial part of the solution to plastic pollution. Governments and businesses can promote recycling by making it easier for individuals to recycle. For instance, they can provide more recycling bins in public spaces and implement curbside recycling programs. Number four, alternative materials. There are many alternative materials that can be used instead of plastic. For example, businesses can opt for paper bag packaging or use biodegradable materials that break down more easily in the environment. Alternative materials must, however, be thoroughly evaluated to ensure that they are truly environmentally friendly and sustainable. We have cleanup efforts. Cleanup efforts are vital for removing plastic waste that has already entered the environment. Many organizations and individuals are taking part in beach cleanups and other initiatives to remove plastic waste from ocean and other natural areas. While cleanup efforts are necessary, they cannot be the sole solution to plastic pollution. Let's look at government and corporate actions on plastic pollution. Governments and businesses have a significant role to play in reducing plastic pollution. And these are some examples of actions that they can take to combat plastic pollution. Number one, national and international policies and regulations. Many governments around the world have implemented policies and regulations to reduce plastic pollution. For example, some countries have banned single use plastics or implemented taxes on plastic bags. International agreements such as the United Nations Global Goals for Sustainable Development also include targets for reducing plastic pollution. Number two, corporate social responsibility and sustainability efforts. Many businesses are recognizing the importance of sustainability and are taking action to reduce the environmental impact. For example, some companies are eliminating single use plastics from their operations, while others are investing in sustainable packaging materials or implementing recycling programs. Number three, innovative technologies and solutions. There are many innovative technologies and solutions that can help reduce plastic pollution. For example, some companies are using biodegradable plastics, while others are developing new ways to recycle plastic waste. Government and businesses can support the development and implementation of these technologies by investing in research and development. What can individuals do to reduce plastic pollution? Always bring a reusable bag with you when you go shopping. Carry a refillable water bottle with you for water and other drinks. Say no to single use plastics, including straws, utensils, and food containers. Opt for plastic free alternatives like glass, metal, or bamboo products. Buy in bulk whenever possible to reduce packaging waste and save money in the long term. And finally, let's learn how to properly dispose of plastics, right? Recycling is effective and it is essential to check with your local recycling program what types of plastics they accept and how to follow their guidelines. Additionally, hazardous waste, including batteries, electronics, and certain plastics, requires special disposal methods. Some types of plastics, such as bioplastics, can also be composted. Therefore, it is essential to check the packaging for composting instructions. Lastly, avoid littering. Properly disposing of plastic waste can prevent it from ending up in the environment. By following the plastic disposal guidelines, everyone can contribute to reducing plastic pollution, and creating a cleaner environment. Thank you for watching this video. See you in the next module. Bye for now.